Testing. Okay, I can hear myself. All right, we're all good. Okay. Well, hello to anyone who's watching. Oh, I can hear myself on the other computer. Let me mute that. Yes, again, hello. Today I am streaming Speedmap 209, which is a jam about traps. This was released probably a month or so ago. I didn't get around to it because of the protests, and I just didn't feel like streaming, and I didn't feel like doing anything that had to do with violence of any sort. Even though it's a good way to escape for me, I definitely feel I I have a hard time divorcing. Um, how do you say it? Real life from video games sometimes, which is why I don't like playing games where you kill people. Um, Quake is fine because even the humanoid characters, they're not alive; they're undead. Hi, Tinkelp. So today I'm gonna be streaming again, um, Speedmap 209 and Dump Truck DS release E2M4 remix. And I'll be playing that as well. So I'm gonna get started. Okay. So this start map was made by. Oh jeez. Um, I forgot who made it. Um, they don't have a actual gameplay map, but this is a start map, and this is a tricks and traps map. So right away, um, yeah, you fall into a hole if you don't look out, look where you're going, which is pretty funny. But yeah, we start off in this orange room, uh, which is a really unusual color, and I love it in Quake. And we have this nice texturing, and we have these shooty traps, uh, which is really cool for a start map to have traps in it. Um, I really appreciate that. I mean, that's the theme of it, so it makes sense that that's what we're looking at. So as we tend to, or as we navigate around this pit of doom, we get shot at because who doesn't like to be shot at? These are some pretty interesting textures that I haven't really seen before. I think ever. I think I'm not sure, but they don't look familiar. Or maybe I need to play more Quake, right? Then we have this first map. Yeah, dying in a start map is pretty interesting. So this first map is by Greenwood, but as usual, I'll be playing my own map first, just to get it out of the way. But we go up here. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go with my map and then talk about the start map later. So we go here. This is where it is, and we can't get back up, as far as I know. Um, so we're kind of stuck with my map. This is called boxes with shapes and color. Oops. Oops. Okay, so the thing with this, oops. All right, so the thing with this is, um, you're not. None of this is supposed to happen. They're not supposed to see me. They're not supposed to kill each other. Uh, I put them behind a um, a water skip texture, meaning if you don't know what that means, it means like they shouldn't be able to see me, but I think I was supposed to use like a regular skip texture instead. So when I was testing this out, um, and playing it on my own, it was fine. These monsters would just be idling and not attacking anyone. They'd just be standing there. But apparently, I'm supposed to use a different texture. They're also behind a clipping texture, meaning they can't pass through it. So that's why they can't come towards me. Um, but yeah, this room's called Quasi-Outer's Husbands. These are all the goofy boys in the game that I love. I think that look pretty cool or whatever. I will say that if you're watching this and you saw my playthrough of the intended map, then just go ahead and skip till the next section because I'm just saying the same thing over again. But yeah, there's one secret and that's it. So here we go. I have this. So we start off here. I'm just gonna restart. Okay. And so then we travel over here. I use a few different lava textures because it's kind of funny because they're supposed to be the same substance, but they're textured differently. But also, this floor is just a invisible floor, so most people will just try to jump from platform to platform, but that's not necessary. Also, we have this little platforming challenge. I'm trying to make my level work more quote unquote like artistic, I guess, like sculptural, in the sense where I mean because I'm an artist and I'm not very good at making architecture necessarily. Um, but yeah, so I just want to make things a little bit more weird, more surreal. So then we have this button here. Those explosions do nothing. Then you get this caption that says a bridge for you. Okay, so you walk back this way, and then you see it says bridge, and there's no bridge, but you can just walk here anyways. And then there's no exit like that, so you can come back in and it says love you, just because I like to put wholesome, nice things. Um, and the wall texture looks like a sample palette for TF2. Um, so as far as the wall palette, it's just, or the wall texture, it's essentially just a normal texture, just stretched out. Okay, so that's pretty much the map. However, oops, I meant to do restart, not God mode. However, you could just walk backwards and go into the exit. Um, so what happens is people are like, "Wait, that's not the exit." So I've seen people like walk back here, come in here and think, "Oh, okay. I guess do have to press that red button." But no, the exit trigger is just like you just have to swim up a little bit, and that's it. So this map was essentially anti-trap, whereas, well, excluding the mistake of the monsters, my husband's like killing each other. This map was essentially an anti-trap thing. Like you could just walk backwards and jump up a little, and there you go. So it's in the spirit of the traps jam because of the fact that you're expecting traps, and by making people more cautious about what they need to do, I thought, might as well just do the opposite and just make things, easy. And I felt like that's kind of a trap in itself, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay, back to the start map. Yeah, I'm just going to go to Greenwoods, actually. Okay. So here we go. We have a base level. Malverde Station 2207 AD. So before I start, um, unless you're Greenwood and you want to see a playthrough, um, Marky Music, his Quake channel is Quake Builder. He did an interview with Greenwood about this map, well, but ended up going into more, I guess, meta territory. So I recommend going to Quake Builder channel and looking up Greenwood, and that's, yeah, Marky Music and Greenwood having a conversation about Quake and a couple of his maps, and this is one included. So I'm definitely going to emphasize the more formal aspects of it. Okay. Um, so yeah, one thing that's important to know about Greenwood is that he pumps out a lot of maps, um, and which is really cool, but also like how, because it's not just like slap together maps, kind of like I do. They have nice little details like this, like corner textures, like this is extruded. Um, Nice little details like that. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. Um, even like if you have unlimited time on your hands just to focus on it. Maybe Greenwood's just really good at focusing because I don't know how to do that. Okay, so we start off in this enclosed area. Um, my first instinct as a player is when there's a potential area to explore over here or the stairs, I'm gonna stick to the level that I'm at and explore there. But obviously, we need the gold key card, so we can't proceed. So this is closed, which is not seen very often. A stairwell leading upward being closed, so I would assume we couldn't get there just if I looked at it. But knowing we have nowhere else to go, yeah, I guess I gotta go there. Oh, I need the silver key card. So, um, where do I go then? Oh, so we have this little push button, which is a texture from I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen this texture in another game, um, but whatever. Uh oh. I'm poisoned by this naughty man. Okay. So, uh, my original plan was to do a first playthrough stream because it's tricks and traps, and when it comes to tricks and traps, you can only really play it one time and be surprised. So, um, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you if you. So I know the tricks pretty well, and I can't really be tricked, but the gameplay is good enough. So let's just say if you just walk through normally, you'd fall in. Um, but of course, I know that only these blue spots are um, safe. Just because I played it, also because it's kind of spelled out spelled out. Why would these blue squares exist otherwise, right? Like for me, knowing it's tricks and traps and seeing them, I'm like, okay, the blue squares are either really good or really bad, and turns out they're really good. Now we have puppies. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. That was a really good trick. Um, got we got stuck there, right? Um, the puppies made us move over here, and then this poisony boy hurt us or tried to hurt us, but I foiled his attempt. I don't think there's very many actual like tricks or traps um for the rest of the map. I'm not entirely sure though. If there are, I'll probably be surprised, I guess. Okay. Just eliminating those threats. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty cool encounter. There's two areas we can travel to, and there's a threat from above. Um, I like that. I mean, it's could go either way. If Greenwood really wanted to be mean, he could have put some enemies here, but this is kind of a respite from everything, I suppose. Okay, so right here, I would think like, okay, I need to press something, um, but again, we have this platform lowered switch right there. So now we're used to the language of the switches here. And every time I see this globe, I want to shoot it because I believe in the id1 game. Whenever you shoot them, they open something up, I believe, but it's not used consistently anymore, and I'm always disappointed. Shame on you, Greenwood. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay, so I go up here. Now, what do we do? Here's some treats. Really nice texture here. I've never seen it before. I don't think it's necessarily a custom texture that Greenwood made. Whoever did it, I like it a lot. Add some spice. Okay. Okay. So I think it's kind of cool that um, there's some base enemies with the grenades because they're usually associated with ogres, and we're using the base texture set. So might as well make a base enemy with the ability to shoot grenades, right? I'm definitely not a purist in that. Um, in that I I think you can mix monsters up in different texture sets. Like, who cares? MDV himself, simple id texture. Sorry, id as an ID as an id software. I think that's what I was saying. Um, if that's what I was saying, I mean just what comes in the base Quake game, without any mods or anything. Also, hello. All right, so now we have these nice views into space. Yeah, before the instances of these windows, um, anytime I think of a base, I think of just some military complex on Earth or whatever. But just adding this simple skybox really puts things in to perspective on where we are. Um, it's called Malverda Station, but that doesn't necessarily mean space station until we get to this point where, oh, it's a space station. So these are two of my quote unquote husbands from the other map because they're nice and chunky. Okay, so now we have this. Um, there we go. So I admittedly didn't see that the first time, but then I saw Marky Music. um, okay. But yeah, I saw a playthrough of Marky Music shooting that, so I can't ignore that anymore. But I always thought that was kind of a dastardly thing to do to sort of have to force the timing. But you don't have to do that, as it turns out. And that I guess that's a trap. or trick or whatever. Because you going across a lava pit, you don't really expect a ship to come out. Okay, that was certainly a trap slash trick. I will say, however, because I play Quake a lot, I've gotten used to needing quick reflexes. So first time through, I was able to successfully grab those two items without any damage of falling into the lava. Okay, so now what, right? Oh, we can look up. And the floor comes down. It's really disorienting at first because I thought I was being raised up, but that is simply not the case. And I think that's really cool to sort of mess with expectations. Because it's more often it's a lot easier, like mechanically, like in the real world, to move a smaller platform instead of a larger platform. So that was a good way of sort of subverting that expectation. Because this is Quake and it doesn't cost anything more to do that. Okay. So I'm going to press this button, see what happens. I don't know. What about this one? Don't see anything. Oh, that happened. Okay. So we're going to battle this robot boy. Those were hidden. That was hidden very nicely. Forgot about that as well. Oh, and those are lasers shooting me. Oh. Some naughty boys up there. Let me acquire these. Gotta put them to bed. Alright. What a battle. Okay. These stairs. Look at these stairs. This. It was mind boggling to me at first. Like, I didn't understand how that was possible, but it's simply just moving a set of stairs up and down, which is something you don't see very often, right? You would see a second set of stairs going up, and stairs are usually static. But this was extremely clever. In the interview with Marky Music, Greenwood did mention that um, he was inspired by a map that did this earlier from the 90s or something like that. So good reuse. Okay, so I guess maybe I gotta poke this buddy. Okay, so now let's get this. Of course, we can't grab keys in peace, can we? These are the guardians of the key. Okay, so it says lower access granted, so I assume that means down here. And yep. Okay. So now we proceed here, and then we have 3 doors that have this target over, so let's do that. However, I knew that was going to happen. Oh. Okay. So I definitely have a tendency to use a single barrel shotgun instead of the double. when it comes to shooting long range. It's just a habit of not wanting to waste anything. Ooh, I might perish soon. Oh shoot. That wasn't my favorite thing I've ever done. Okay. Let's do this one. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, so um, yeah, let's do this. Ah, jeez. All right. Yeah, I never had trouble with this encounter, um, but today I am, I guess. I'm honestly not a fan of these ships. Um, like in general, I, they just feel so incongruent to the world of Quake to me. Um, like I think that like they're good as enemies and their AI is good. Uh, I just don't really think they fit very well within the universe. Okay, being smarter this time. All right. Okay. Let's just use this. And what a perilous room, right? Because we have a lava floor and you know, I'm thinking about it too much and these these poor guys are like stuck in here waiting for the ranger to open and this is where they live their life. But then again, they're undead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But it's just funny to think about. I guess I didn't press this button. Okay, so I heard a big nasty boy here. Luckily, this guy is not difficult to murder. I think he's from Quake 2. Um, I was gonna say the worst Quake game, but I don't like any games. I don't like multiplayer, so Quake 3 is the worst. And champions in life. Oof, no. I don't like battling other humans. I like exploration. Okay. So, um, oh yeah, I gotta go back over here. So I'm gonna do the jumpy jump. Wait a minute. Um, how do I get back there? Not like that. Okay. Let's press a button, or that indicates. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. That was just indicating where to get the blue key. Total brain fart. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Okay. Okay, that's a little intense encounter. Alright. Now I can go down. Or here we go. And of course we have a surprise waiting for us, right? With his giant robot master. And a puppy. Um yeah, so cool map. Let's look at the layout. Ooh, yeah, that's really cool. I don't know, looking at this from outside on top always looks cool to me for some reason. But yeah, nice use of multiple stories here. Everything has layers to it. But yeah, nice standard base map with extra flourishes. Like I really like these light trims, I guess you could call them. Very nice. Um, yeah, the lighting's super solid. When it, yeah, so this is one of those maps where I don't think too much about the design, which in as a graphic designer is actually good because when something's good, you don't really notice it, but when something's bad, that's when you notice it. And Greenwood does no design, so I know when I'm saying that I don't really notice the design too much, that it's a compliment for sure. Although I am also I'm not a designer, not at all. I'm an artist and I teach design, but I'm not a designer. But yeah, this is a really cool map and definitely really cool with like contrasting tones like the lava and this green and blue floor. So yeah, really cool stuff. Like it a lot. So let us finish this one. No secrets, no surprise. Oh, howdy, H4724. Okay. So then we'll proceed to up here. I really like this stairwell right here. For some reason, it feels cozy because it starts off wide and then the walls here sort of just hug you and force you here. I don't know. It feels cozy to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. Look at this really odd texture. I love it. Um, and look at this space right here. So we have this brick, this worn brick with this nice stained glass window and this green texture, rocky texture. It's very unusual, and I really applaud those choices. And there's little details like here, this, I don't know what you'd call that architecturally, but that's nice. And we have an enemy here, a hammer ogre. Okay, I murdered him. So I believe that oh shoot. Oh no. Yeah, so I believe that there was more maps planned, but or something, and people had to bow out of the jam. So I think maybe there was supposed to be a map here, like a map entrance, but um, it was nice to just put a fiend there. So you and here's a nice little trap. Like so, it's funny because you go up to a space and you expect to have like some kind of reward or payoff, but you have nothing. In fact, it's not nothing. You get a nasty surprise. So it's the opposite of what you expect, which is kind of cool. So we go this way, and then we see this over here. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Oh, wow. This could have been your map. Hey, I do have a map. Um, I in my first playthrough I didn't notice that, so that's really cool. I thought it was just like a weird static smoke thing, and it is in a sense, but it's something. It's a little teleport. So yeah, it's okay. So this map is really cool. Gosh, I really wish I remember who the well, I could have released two maps. Um, that's true, but also like this map jam was 9 days long, and I did everything in the last 2 days. There's a map jam going on right now. And it's 14 days, and I'm not gonna start until like 2 days before it. That's just how I work. Um, but anyways, I wish this map, the texture set here, the combination is just really bizarre and really cool. And whoever the author is, I'd really love to. Um, it'd be great to see more like this. H4724. No, the stream isn't supposed to say QBB1. Um, I've I've tried to figure out how to change it. I used to be able to do it, but I don't know how to do it anymore. It's supposed to say SM209 plus E2M4 remix. Um, but I couldn't figure out on Twitch. I spent like 15 minutes trying to change it, but nope. No dice. Oh yeah, so so those are some nasty boys. So that was a good trap, obviously, because it worked. Okay, so we'll go to another map. This is Ing This Town at Night. Okay, so we have this. Oh, oh! I forgot. They're super strong, or they have a lot of health. Because the reason I was standing still is because this guy only takes 3 or 4 shots, but they take more. Okay, so immediately, like, I really love the setting quite a bit. Um, I love. So it's funny. My favorite things in Quake are more abstract stuff, but it's it's really nice to see some representational things once in a while. I like these little light boxes or whatever they're called. But yeah. So one thing is like these are oh jeez. What? I don't remember seeing a Shambler before. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here. We have a double barrel shotgun, but I don't have enough to. Maybe I do have enough to murder this boy. Oh jeez. Oh no. All right, I'm just gonna restart because I would not survive that. Sorry. I'm not sure what motivated the decision to make these boys stronger. Interesting. Um, I guess one thing I do like is it makes me not take the map for granted. Like for now on, I'm gonna think, okay, what else is gonna be different here? So one critique I do have with this map is in the compiling stage, I believe there's I think it's called Soft 4 or just Soft, because these have a lot of jaggies, these shadows. It'd be nice if they were softened out quite a bit because it's kind of ugly and distracting like this. Um, they would look really nice if they were softened out. Um, but it is what it is. Silver key card. Okay. All right, so we have the nail piercer here, but we don't have the nail gun, so I'm just going to skip that for now. Needs a gold key card. Okay, so now we know where we need to go. And I assume this is left here specifically when you get the gold key card. Okay. So now here's yeah, this definitely needs like softening up. Cause like this, yeah, this looks really neat, but just I'm not a fan of the jaggies. I mean, they didn't have the technology for id one to do this, I believe, So I assume the reason they're able to get away with it is because of the use of like textures and stuff. Um, I don't know, just a guess. So now we have this space where, oh shoot, what the heck? I forgot what this creature is called, but they're really cool. And now we have puppies. Sorry. Even though they're undead puppies and it's just a video game, it still makes me sad to hear the puppy noises and like making them cry is always so sad to me. I have too many feelings sometimes, y'all. But I say that's a gift sometimes. Alright, so now we have our silver key card. And wow, I actually remembered where it went to. So me being the gamer that I am, I'm gonna explore around first. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright, sure, why not? Now we have a droll, I believe. Drole. The death animation kind of sucks because like I don't know when exactly it's officially dead. Oh jeez, I got caught on the threshold. I think that's what it's called. That was very tricky. Um, yeah, I don't mind how empty this building is. Honestly, I think it's fine. It makes it feel more desolate and such. Spiders from Hexen 2. Yeah, again, I just finished Hexen 2 a week or two ago, and now I'm starting to play the mission packs. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, and they're pretty cool. Yeah, again, I highly recommend Hexen 2 if you don't mind like needing to touch every wall to figure out where to go. Door frame, yeah, door frame. Thanks, Tin Coat. Um, I ran out of shotgun ammo. Yeah, this is a really cool map with like lots of little um like hidden weird stuff because it's human architecture, but it's so strange. It doesn't make a lot of sense, which is fantastic. I'm going to jump here and see what that does. Oh, we don't need to be there. But we get some health, which is nice. I like being a healthy boy. Um, where is the... Okay, so I'm just going to grab this. And then go see what's beyond the door here. Uh-oh, here a spawn. A spawn. That was incorrect. It was multiple spawns. And that's the map. So I'm going to do this last portion again. Save. Can I go back? I guess not. That's an interesting choice. That's fine. So let's look at the map as a whole. Pretty large and square area. It's a short map. There's not a whole lot going on, but I definitely think the size of the map and putting multiple houses and yeah, I feel that gives a sense of um yeah, I think it definitely helps the case of making this feel more desolate, like a town that no one goes to anymore, or it's only zombies. I never figure out how to get back here. Um, yeah. S- Why do so many maps from New Mappers have super bright and high contrast lighting? I guess they don't use weight or delay. Yeah, I can definitely say the same for myself. Um, yeah, I it's something I just forget about. Honestly, I think particularly my maps, um, I'm not trying to set a mood or anything. I'm just making weird stuff. So I don't think about it too much, but it's something I do feel like I should incorporate more often. Um, but yeah, doing weight and delays is kind of something I forget exists. But yeah, this is a really cool map. I really enjoyed it. Aside from some lighting issues, yeah, I like more I like abandoned towns, so I wouldn't mind seeing more of them. Okay, 8 secrets. I didn't get any. Whatever. Um. Okay, I did that one. Did Greenwoods and KONair. I believe this is the last one. If there's another one, please let me know. Okay, so this is um, a game night in the safe haven. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so we move over here. Invisible wall. Kind of annoying. I wish that would never exist in video games. Um, but that's fine. No big deal. Nice brushwork here. It's really cool. And oh, this is a fence texture. But yeah, I like the wheels a lot. So we start off here. I assume we're in this cart and we're going down to the basement. And then we have this grungy basement. I, for once, don't need any of these. That's pretty awesome, right? So right away we have this expectation of, oh, okay, so I guess we're not gonna fight anything, and that is a first person statement. I, for once, don't need any of these, um, and so that sets us up to think, okay, this is gonna be more story based, more narrative based. We could just kind of chill. Then we have this little thing going on. So of course I'm going to this bright thing here. Uh, all the internet up to 1999. Um, yeah, that's a pretty cool texture to put in. I love it. So then we have this book, Diary of Ranger. I finally found a peaceful realm. I'm not reporting this one. People here have affinity with magic, and they understand my plight. They gave me a house. I even made some friends. We gather in my basement and play basements and scrags. Um, Obviously, an allusion to Dungeons and Dragons. Very cute. And we have this cozy little setting, and I love it. I should check out the campaign. But I do want to look at these first. So really nice brushwork here. Love these books. Love these little die. Love these chairs. Love this bookshelf. Love these textures. Awesome overall. Basements and scrags. That's really cool. Um, from LibreQuake, which is same thing as Freedom, I guess, free version. So, yeah, let's look at this floating book. Okay, so unfortunately, I guess you can't make that last longer. Um, Ranger's game notes. After much travel, you reach the lonely tower of torture with a powerful artifact beckoning. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. Gonna read this. Ooh, gonna read this book. Lonely Tower of Torture notes. Party was captured while looking for treasure in swamplands of Necromedia. After pleading for their lives to King Lizard, they are given a chance if they can return from the ancient elven ruins with some sort of MacGuffin. uh, Entrance to Swamp Elf ruins is through a lonely tower in middle of nowhere. So, if you're not aware of the term MacGuffin, it essentially means a arbitrary plot device. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but it's something like, for example, a treasure chest that in a movie that explorers are looking for, but you're never told what it is. So MacGuffin's just something to keep the story, give the story some purpose or meaning. Okay, so this is really cool because it's like, oh, okay, so we're inside a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Uh, I've only played had one D&D session so far in my life this last year, and it's pretty cool. It's really awesome. Um, yeah, so now we have this castle, um, these very fake mountains, which I love because we know this is a fantasy. Dungeons and Dragons, or sorry, Basements and Scrags is obviously fantasy. It's not real, and so we have this juxtaposition of these very, very fake mountains and this quote unquote real structure, right? Of course, this is Quake. I'm playing a video game, so it's not real to begin with. But putting these two things together, something that's obviously fake and something that exists in the game world that's real-ish, has you sort of, or has me question what's going on. Like, how much of this is going to be like silly props? How much of it is going to be real battles? And it's a really interesting way to set it up. I don't know if the fakeness of the mountains was intentional or not, but if it either way, genius, wonderful. Tin Cup says the short-lived Salmon Max cartoon had an episode revolving around the duo trying to keep a snack food called MacGuffins from going out of production. Awesome. Okay, so now we have this Widowmaker shotgun in this God ray meaning like a light emanating onto it. Whoa. Well, I guess it's called Tricks and Traps for a reason, eh? Okay. Oh, great. Now we fall into a Tomb Raider like trap. By the way, I love Tomb Raider 1. It's I've played it on PlayStation 1 and I loved it. Um, it had the save crystals which sucked and ugh, awful. And it was a very frustrating game because the movement kind of sucked. But it was just so weird and surreal and amazing. Um, did you see the death message? I forgot to look at it this time. Player is dead, Jim. I don't know what that means, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. So now I know I need a. Oh, it happens right before. Okay, there we go. All right. He's dead. Jim is from Star Trek. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously I don't know Star Trek. Um, So yeah, that's another trick. I looked up prematurely. I should have not done that. But yeah, we have this little. Oh, duh. This makes sense now, and it's really cool because everything's mirrored upside down. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna just. Oh, oh, it's a wall. So I try to jump over, but you can't. Interesting. So I murdered those. Re-murdered them. Sorry. Got a sawing-off shotgun. Okay. Swamp Elf Castle Notes. After a surviving battle with lizard men sent by a corrupt vizier of King Lizard Party, finds another refuge in the castle. Here they learn about lore and stuff about swamp elves. Turns out swamp elves were invaders, and when they asked for help from humans, they came and invaded both elves and lizardmen. Elves and lizardmen fought together, but humans destroyed both. Elves never recovered, but lizardmen did with the help of an old god. So let's proceed. More Tomb Raider. Can I shoot that? Yep, but nothing happens. Okay. Oh, so here's some water health. Meaning, when you get in the water, it makes you not on fire. And now we have an electric eel there. Oh, nice. We have health to recover. Now we have this little gauntlet. Okay. And now we have some mean fishies. Um, in case you were wondering why I was just swimming in place, I wasn't. I was blocked by the fishies. I'm not that silly. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, that was difficult. That was a really cool, tricky set piece. Okay, so let's get this. Obviously, we're gonna easily get this rocket launcher, right? Nope. There's a one that pushes you. He is not dead, just so very bored. If you got the rocket launcher, you could rocket jump out. Pink Ranger died trying. There is no way out. It is boring but peaceful. Rat Trap guest book. I would like to take this opportunity to address an important issue that plagues our society, namely video games. Several unintelligible paragraphs. Red Ranger. 10 out of 10 trap. Would fall again. Yellow Ranger. The ground is not hard enough. Should break more bones. Green Ranger. Okay, so um, I don't think there's a way to escape, as far as I know. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out. So, I'm gonna show what it's like to just jump, but yeah, you can't do it. I also tried going on the edges. I'm jumping from there. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was possible, but I don't have enough health. So we'll just walk around the edge. How about that? And oh yeah, I'll show you trying to go this way doesn't work either. So I guess we'll just continue. See, now we have this. I'm gonna shoot these boys. Okay, and I'm gonna see what's up here. A book. Healing pool. Oh, that's nice. Border post notes. Party makes it back to Human Kingdom. Party meets Artost, a not quite sane minor nobility. He wants to recruit the party to retrieve his family deed so he can sell his estate and finance his next expedition. He warns he has trouble with many unsavory types trying to collect what he owes. Artos talks about his grandfather being a general during the invasion and eventually retreats from Necromedia. Having inherited his manor and many items of power with his brothers, he asks you to not harm them too much if you encounter them while looking for the family deeds. Alrighty. Blood-soaked diary of a dead death knight. I'm not sure if I can stand guards' insolence anymore. They are asking where Keybear is and insist there's no point in going forward. They are planning to attack me and rob my belongings and gloat over my dead body until they rob who comes along next. They are readying their weapons with the intent of striking me. I parry the first blow easily, but one with crossbow hits me right in the gut. Now I am bleeding out on the ground. I guess I'll die or something, I think. Lovely. Sorry, buddy. Love ya. Okay. Manor notes. Streets leading to Manor is crawling with Death Hand. Artos must have been in debt with the necromancers too. As party approaches Manor, they hear a thundering discharge and a faint death scream. A man clothed in fine clothes comes out of shadows. Tells the party to run away. He is younger brother of Artos. He says their elder brother gone insane when debt collectors came over and attempted to perform a ritual. He suspects he failed because he didn't do it properly. He refuses to talk more and flees into the night. Alrighty. So that was a trap. I knew about that before, but I thought it'd be better to just show y'all. Okay. Clever, clever, clever. Disabled crossbow. Okay. So yeah, we have a human scale place to navigate. I hear electricity and that sounds scary. Okay, so let's explore this house a little bit. Alright, so let's go up here. Now we have a meanie. Oh, jeez. Alright. So those are nice. Very helpful. Okay. That's a very cool detail we have. I like the textures on it a lot, that noisy texture. I have one of these Hexen 2 dudes. Come on, buddy. There we go. You need the gold key. Okay. So we'll go downstairs. And we'll climb up here. See if this has anything we could use. Oi. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was not very kind. So I hear some saws going downstairs. Let's go play with the saws. How about that? That's a smart idea. Alright. So that's a zombie boy. I'm gonna do that. Ah! So I'm standing on him so he won't... Oh, I could just do that. Grandfather's diary. Swamps of Necromedia marching far more difficult. The lizardmen, however, are in their habitat, making us pay dearly for each already excruciating step. However, we will march on. One of the artifacts we recovered was given to me as a reward. In return for the lives of 37 of my men, I'm given a stupid chandelier that spits lightning all over itself. I must return to the swamps. He says I need a swampling egg. Then I can be with he. Stupid chandelier. Um, I also picked up a Master of Thunder ring, and I'm pointing to it with my finger on my screen, which you obviously cannot see. All right, so let's go to the stupid chandelier. Oh, a component was missing. Okay, so. Oh, jeez. All right, so let's go explore this other area. We'll start over here. Okay, so we got the nail gun. Okay, here's some nasty boys. There we go. I think the nail gun does a little bit more damage. I'm not sure to them. Oh, okay. There's nothing else there. Oh boy. That was not the healthiest choice I could make. It's worth it for the Widowmaker, though. I would die for the Widowmaker, which I did. Well, not me, just the Ranger. Or. Ah, jeez. Oh, don't. Okay. I eliminated that threat. Okay. Wait, maybe I didn't. Okay, did I hear him? Okay. Yeah, let's go through this ladder. I think a clear sight explains it all when I see that. I'm not trying to do some 90 kids like, oh, check out this reference from the 90s. I'm cool. I kind of hate that. What did the death message say? Something about a wizard? Player was blown apart by a skull wizard. Cool. I love dying. Oh. Grandson's diary. The filthy degenerate brother of mine came back from Necromedia after chasing ghosts. Selling his art won't cover the money he borrowed, but I must be kind because he did bring back a swampling egg. I still think our grandfathers and fathers' obsession brought ruin to our family, but the fact those things being real. The cowardly degenerate brother of mine refuses to perform the ritual. Not that he could with his weak knees. I'll just take the swampling egg. Jump into I think there's jump into the electric gate on my own. Okay. A low rumble from the balcony. Okay. Is there anything this way? Nope. Um Alright, just want to check. Ooh, health, yes. How I love thee. Alright, so let's go back to the balcony. Save. Oops. Pretty neat setup there. Okay. Oops. Okay, so um, yeah, I think I want to make sure I got everything I needed to. Yeah, this layout's pretty cool. This map is really neato. I just said neato like an old man. Wow, I'm sorry. Okay, I have health. Oh yeah, I forgot. um, now what did I need to do again? Um, oh, here we go. That's funny. A painting of a shambler and then an actual shambler. Oh no. Yeah, I ran out of health. SHIT. Okay. Um. Oh, here we go. Ah. I'm using the axe to save ammo for the shambler. There we go. Well, 31 is not that many nails. Okay. I got the droll eye. There we go. See if I can find any ammo over here. Quad damage. Okay. Yay. Wait, where'd the shambler go? Okay. Whatever. Oh. Ah. I need more ammunition. I actually don't remember this. Oh, I can't jump, of course. Shoot. This is intense. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, I don't know how I keep over jumping that. This is dastardly. Ah, something kept me from jumping normally. Oh. Guess I really do need that. Okay. Oh, I really need to do that? Okay. Wow, this is really intense. Ugh. Apologies. Oh, there's one platform for both sides. Got it. Okay, now what do I do? Do I kill this last boy? Um. Hmm. I'm not sure. Hmm. Let's see. Ah, jeez, whatever. These buttons, no. Oh, the button's right there. Duh. Okay. I'm just gonna no clip there. I don't want to waste y'all's time. Shoot the crystal. A crystal. What if I don't have any ammo? Alright. I was pineappled. Um. Oh, yeah. Oops. Alright, jeez. Um. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put on God mode and do that. Oh, I have to press the buttons first. Oh. Ay, que la fregada. Sorry, y'all. Now I can do God. I did God. Oh, I turned it off. Okay. Victory, good ending. Jibs or Gibbs of Mummy shudder one last time as Avatar of Heat disintegrates. After finding a way out of the party meets Artost, whatever. As questioned about the manor, all the magic, his last strand of sanity comes loose. Screaming about the coming glory of He, a shadowy figure intervenes, making swift work of Artos by cutting his head off with one swing. He reveals himself to be an elven agent monitoring Lizard King's vizier and his kingdom, so he can avoid lizard folk ire who fought for their freedom from He, as well as bringing untold disasters to human kingdom. So there we go. That was awesome. Really cool, neat story with lots of tricks and traps and such. Um, so yeah, I believe that's it for words. Do we do this one? Yeah, yeah. So I believe that's it for the traps jam. And then I'll be playing. Oh, um, I almost forgot to do a fly around. Wow, this is spectacular. Holy crap. Wow, 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 wow. I love this. Yeah, I think I got the bad ending the other time because I never did this green room. Yeah, this is such a cool map. Um, I'm really impressed with this. This is just amazing. Um, I bet if I was gonna say, I bet if I spend more time on maps, I could probably do something like this. No, I couldn't. I really couldn't. This is just impressive. Something on its own. I could probably do something different, but yeah, I like narratives in Quake maps. I know Artistical does a bunch, but yeah, I definitely wish for more of these sorts of things. So, um, yeah, good work, awesome job. That was a really fun map set. Um, okay, so now we're gonna move to E2M4 remix. So, um, Dump Truck DS did this for the 24th anniversary of Quake. which was a week or two ago, I think. And I think he did E2M4 because of 24 to 4, etc. So um, I've never played this one before. So this is my first impression. Okay. So here we go. All right. So we start off with no shotgun, full health. Things look pretty much the same. Oh, and the dump truck said something like it's not a radical change or anything. So right here we have a normal night instead of a death night. Oopsie daisies. So I'm gonna get these healths, and then I don't have a. Okay, so because I don't have a shotgun, I'll have to come back to this. All right, so. Well, here we. Oh boy. Okay. That was very unexpected. Okay, before that, I'm gonna make sure I have ammo to shoot that. Oops. Okay. Happy birthday. Thanks. I assume dump truck's talking to me, quasi-otter specifically. Okay, so I don't know how to get there or if I need to get there. Yeah, let me finish off this death knight. Okay. Ooh, I hear a nasty boy. Is there a secret down here? Nope. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, this is intense. Oh no, I don't have the... Okay, gonna save often because I have a feeling I'm gonna die a lot. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me get the grenade launcher. Yeah, so I don't mind doing a first playthrough of a remix because I'm already familiar with the base level. Otherwise, I do more of an analysis. So, yeah, this is definitely tougher than the original, which is good because anyone who's been playing Quake a lot is probably like can play this no problem. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so that was pretty similar. I'm not. So it's funny, like, even though I expect something different, I don't mind when things are similar because it's a bit of a relief. All right, and so I expect a fiend to come out, or two, rather. There we go. And then a Death Knight. I'll just... I don't want to use too many rockets. Another one. There we go. Okay. So this is apparently green armor, but it always looks blue to me. Whatever. Oh, come on. That didn't kill him. See, I already knew to, like, bounce grenades around the corner. I feel like it's kind of cheating since I already know it, but I like how there's little things that are different. Oops. Sorry, that's kind of cheesy of me, but whatever. I thought there was more. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so this part's pretty normal. I hear zombies. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're right, those ones. I wonder how to get to those. Okay, this is obvious. I guess I gotta jump. Nope. Um. Hmm. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna get it because I suck at secrets. Oops. Let's see. Just want to check. Well, maybe a rocket jump is in order. Sure, why not? There we go. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. La-di-da. Okay, so let's proceed. Yeah, I definitely like how there's like a lot of similarities between, like, it's identical in some ways, which makes me unsure when things are gonna change. Okay. Yeah, and I always really like this one because to me it's like not a standout map. It's kind of okay, as in it's not spectacular, and that's why I actually like it, is because of the fact that it's not something that I really like love. It's like, oh, I forgot about this map. It's pretty nice. I like it. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. All right, so okay. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh boy, I forgot about that one. Okay. I don't have the gold. Oh, I do have the gold key. Oh, okay. That's definitely a change. Tricky, tricky. Okay. Yeah, spawns are always a treat. This looks kind of different. All right, so I'm gonna. Yeah, so I'll get that quadrant visibility later, if it's that. Okay. All right. Interesting. Um, I wonder why Dump Truck decided to do this. Like, it doesn't hurt, doesn't help, I think. I don't know. Or maybe this is. I don't know what's different about it. But that's fine. I like it. Okay. Ah, I always keep on falling there. Gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing with that. Ah, fudge. Oh, I'm playing on normal. That's right, because I'm streaming. Okay. That wasn't a nice placement of a Vor dump truck. Yikes. Okay, it's manageable. Oh boy. Okay. All right, shut up. Is there a secret in that little pool against the wall? You might have said that earlier. When I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Um, maybe. we'll just leave it at that. I'm not so concerned with secrets. That was a really nice addition to put that attack there. See, it's again, it's I don't know what's gonna be different. Okay. Yeah, I like those particle effects. I think he's using the Progs dump. And if I'm correct... Oh, that was way off. Oh, come on, Daniel. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Alright. So now I'm going to go back and explore a little bit. I just wanted to make use of the quad. Okay. 2 out of 5 secrets. So I think there's 3 in the original, maybe? Something like that. Ooh. Okay. Oops. Let's see where this takes us. Forgot something. Okay. So I want to see if I can no. As far as I can tell, can't get in there. Let me try coming from up here. Oopsie daisies. 2 secrets in the original. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's a secret or just some storytelling. I guess it's just storytelling, I'll assume. Meanwhile, dump truck's laughing at me. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a very bad secret hunter. So I actually don't really want to do much secret hunting. It's oh, interesting. Okay. Um Hmm. I don't know what that did. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to do any secret hunting on stream. It's kind of boring. Um, but yeah, I really enjoyed this remix, because there's just enough changes to make me suspicious of what can happen. Um, that's a nice little shortcut. Um, yeah, there's a lot of similarities, which makes it even more, um, I guess, creepy to me because I'm not sure what's going on. Because I played plenty of maps where there's a lot of changes, and it feels like a different experience altogether. I forgot what it's called, but there's this Doom wad. Oh boy, I'm struggling to think of the name. But it's like it does the first episode or maybe the whole game, and it makes it a lot different. And it's just a completely new experience where it's like, oh, okay, I recognize that area. Where this is more about like, let's switch a few things up so there's not much difference, but enough to just sort of warrant a little bit of surprise here and there, which is nice. I like that. And this makes you think, yeah, maybe a remix jam could be happen in the future. Um, that'd be pretty cool. Um, I'm pretty sure there's been one at some point, one or two. So maybe it has happened already. Um, ooh, but I haven't seen it personally. So if y'all know of one, and can point me to it, sure, why not? But yeah, as a great little map, um, it's a good reason to revisit the Ebon Fortress. I don't know what that name means or refers to, but yeah, pretty cool. Thanks, Dump Truck. So yeah, let's just finish this off. And oh, that's really cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, Ebon means black. Okay, so yeah, that's a cool little touch. I love it. Really cute. Yeah, so um, cool map set. Um, or cool map, I suppose. So yeah, I definitely want to make this stream pretty short. Um, yeah, I've got really nothing else to say. Although I will say I have started playing Descent. It's so good. It's really really good. Um, the controls are a little bit difficult to get used to, but the reason I wanted to play Descent is I'm going to start making before I even thought about Descent is I want to eventually make a mod that's 6 degrees of freedom. I'm my goal is to do it before the end of this year, and we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, so thanks for joining the stream. Hopefully you got something out of this. And everyone, thanks for the maps. Thanks for contributing to the Quake community. Um, love y'all. See y'all later. Toodles.